Today, I'm going to be building the ultimate Halloween base in 99 Nights in the Forest. I'm going to be using my buddy here, the Pumpkin King, to make an awesome base. I bought all of the new items that you can buy. We're going to deck this thing out, put up a ton of the new spooky decorations that maybe you don't even know about. I don't know. So make sure to stick around and let's go ahead and start. Oh, he's dancing. Today, I'm going to be building the greatest Halloween base you've ever seen. Trust me, it's going to be awesome. First, I have to make sure that I can actually build things. Let's see what's half off. Nothing is half off. I need the log walls half off. Shelves half off would be cool as well. I'm going to continue to reset until I get the items that I need half off, and then we are going to start. All right, log walls are finally half off. What else is half off? Oh, the spooky crockpot. Fun. Let me see what we have. Is it going to be the owl? It is the owl. Oh my god, why is the coal right here? Look at that. Oh my, dude, this tree in the base is so cool. Oh, it's going to be the best spooky base you've ever seen. I guarantee it. The tree kind of is in the way for, like, you know, everything else. But it's cool that it's right here. I was gonna make the entrance of the base over here, but man, I don't know. I want the spooky tree to be in there, so maybe we'll move it around. First things first, we gotta go out and get coal. We're also gonna toss some of these pumpkins back to our base, hoping that we get a good sack early. Oh, there she is. She's so beautiful. Hello, Whiffs. We're playing as the blacksmith, like I said, because it's gonna be a lot easier to build a base with the blacksmith. I have been using the trick-or-treater class. I do love him. He's a great little, you know, trick-or-treater, but... Oh, no, I needed that. Crap. I'm gonna say he's a great trick-or-treater, but you know, extra candy is not the best benefit, unless you're only trying to get candy. And look, I want the wolf and stuff, but man, it's gonna take so long. Is it worth it? We have this house super close by. That's gonna be great for trick-or-treating. Even though we're building a base today, not trick-or-treating as much. I still gotta trick-or-treat a little bit. I kind of want to use the candles that you get though to like decorate. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna be sending those candles to the houses. I won't let them go to waste though. I'll go pick them up at the end and then I'll do it, you know? I really want the candles to like decorate the base and things like that. Go ahead, see if we can get a spear. We're gonna be making a room for each of the kids too. Oh, bandage, that sucks. Also getting a few wolf friends. This is gonna be an ultimate, like, just massive base. I've not built a big base in a while, and I feel like this is gonna be a big base. As long as I don't die. I'm very close to dying. If I die, the video ends. Just kidding, I'll come back. Level 4 fire, not too bad. It is almost nighttime and my health is low. You know what, we'll use that bandy that we got. The fairy's over here. Wish I could move the fairy's house closer. I love ya, fairy. Do you have chili peppers? You do not. We'll still collect flowers just in case I can get some chili peppers from her. Anything good? Another wow, dude, band-aids from these chests. Not ideal. Cake, love it. I'm actually gonna leave that cake though. All right, I got a few things, mainly fuel. Let's grind it all up. I wanted to put that, you know, my toaster in there, my microwave. Not bad on the fire. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get the fire up to level 5, then we'll push a little bit further out. Oh dear, please leave. I don't know why you're here, Dracula dear. Look at that magic. The fire is completed, and I already have a strong axe too. Decided to skip that phase because normally it takes a little bit of time, and today we're just strictly building. I've gotten a bunch of money so far as well. I still need to go out and get a giant sack. The furniture man should be here tomorrow, and we're also going to get attacked tonight, so I'll get a little bit more money. So until nighttime, I'm just going to go out. We're going to look for some gold chests, see if we can find a giant sack, maybe a little extra money. I also need some scrap so we can start leveling up things in the base. I want to build a lot of the bone shelves. The new, like, Halloween shelves are super cool. I'm playing as a blacksmith, so I should be able to get a ton of screws, scraps, whatever you want to call them. I should be able to get a ton of stuff to make shelves with. Here we go. This is a gold chest. That's a good one. It's a full solid gold chest. Oh, gem of the forest. You know, I don't really... What? Oh my god, wolves are right behind me. Didn't even notice them there. Oh, my friend, the kiwi. We'll go ahead and pick up the kiwi, but I really don't know what I'm going to do with him because I'm not going to tame him. We're going to open up the one more chest right over here. Maybe get a giant sack. If not, we have to go back. We're getting attacked. A med kit. We'll take it. All right, let's fend off the attack from the, you know, I guess cultist pirates now. We'll hang on to the cultist pirates for now. I'm not going to burn them, but we're going to send them over here. We do have frogs, which is nice. I love my frog friends. We have our first candle. Unfortunately, we're not going to be trick-or-treating with this. We're going to be using it as decoration because it's perfect decoration. Go ahead and grind up the necklace. Good sack. I picked this up so I can use it as decoration as well because it's kind of like, you know, the sack you would use when you trick-or-treat. All right, the furniture man should be here. Let's get a map down. I bought all of the furniture items. You know, the pumpkin man, pumpkin jack, whatever you want to call them. So I should have the extra stuff. Oh, pelt trader's here too. So let's try and see if we can maybe get... Yeah, it's going to be a little too hard probably to get everything I need. Oh, here's one of the pelts. If I get an alpha wolf pelt, then I gotta go focus on trying to get rabbit's foot. First things first, let's talk to him and buy a few things. I wish he had more Halloween stuff than just like the stuff you can buy. If I can get, oh, you know what, you can get 4 of these at least. We're gonna buy everything. We bought everything from there. We need hedges. Hedges are spooky. I don't really want things that aren't spooky, you know? I mean, lights, shrubs are kind of spooky. Rocks, the flowers on them make them not spooky. Gray brick circles, that's pretty spooky. Log stools are spooky. Gray benches are spooky, and that's it for now. We'll just deal with that. We'll leave it all there. We'll see if we can get an alpha wolf pelt. If we can, it means we can get a giant sack. Oh, here we go. Kraken Kid. Oh my god, alpha wolf pelt. All right, Kraken Kid, I can't do anything else for you right now. I killed one of the wolves. You handled the other 3. Sorry, Sailor Kid. He once was a kraken, but now he's a sailor. She once was a kraken, I guess. Oh my god, there's the bunny foot I need. First bunny that I killed, and I got a foot. Very nice. That was pretty quick to get all the stuff that I needed. Hopefully it's not almost night. We have some time. I'll give you a candle if you stay. I guess I can just go like to his house, right? Aiming flute. I want the spear. And then come on, take it. Thank you, my friend. We're gonna set oh my god, look at the fun little blueprint. I hadn't seen that before. That's so fun. Set it all down here, and we'll set the non-Halloween ones down right next to it. Oh, those are so fun. Look at that. There's a pumpkin and a bat. I almost called it an owl. It's not an owl. All right, we have plenty of scrap. We have our kiwi. I'm just gonna let him roam. Surely he won't leave, right? Owl has awoken. We're not gonna worry about the owl right now. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get a little bit of wood in here. All right, let's look at the bench real quick. We're gonna upgrade it twice. The goal is to make, like I said, 4 separate rooms. Each one will have their own little Halloween bed. These torches are awesome. They're now like candles to be like Halloween decor. And then obviously the log walls are important because they have cobwebs and they're cool. Costume closet. The shelf is also really cool. We're gonna use all of this to build the Halloween base, including the new grave farm plots, which are awesome as well. But right now we are going to do a little bit of a time jump until I have a decent amount of wood. I don't need an insane amount, but I need some to be able to really like make a big square, make every room in the base. It's going to be cool. So I'm going to jump time right now to when I have, I don't know, like 500 logs. Okay, I have 300 logs. I decided that I'm actually going to start building now. I forgot that I have the blacksmith class. They're half off, so I can actually get a decent amount with only 300. We're still going to have to get more, obviously, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. I bought a few more items, nothing super special here. Let's go ahead and get this started though. I want the entrance of the base to be right here where this tree is, so we're gonna have to cut it down. The base is also going to get bigger. I just have to wait until I get the torches to expand it. The thing is with the torches is I want them to be used as decorations, so I'm kind of waiting on it. Okay, that is the front wall on the right. Clearly started way too much in the middle. We're actually gonna pick that up. For the first time ever, I'm using the grid. I never use the grid. Add all this into the base. I don't need to mess it up. All right, that is about the full length. I think right here is the middle. So we'll go ahead and pop that open. I'm gonna actually be curving these like that. There we go. Let me go ahead and get some of the torches down. Not all of them, just some of them. They are going to be used to kind of like light the entryway because these things are awesome. The purple flame is crazy. That's what it looks like. I need to get a few more, obviously. The base is going to be coming out a little bit more. Like I'm going to be building directly towards me. And then obviously we'll have the inside of the base. In the next few weeks, they're definitely going to add more things that you'll be able to like build an actual Halloween base with. But I think with what they have right here, it's going to be pretty decent no matter what. Let's go ahead and get this tree out of the way. I wish it was a spooky tree. I would have left it. Spooky trees deserve all the love in the world. We're going to need a lot more scrap as well. I'm going to have my tree farm back here. I think I'm going to be able to leave my tree farm here too. Originally, I was planning on having a garden back here with like the pumpkins, but I think that's actually going to be on this side because I like these 2 hardwood trees. Just because it's bothering me, I'm going to get the last 3 torches. I wanted one more right there and then one on the end over here. And I still have 2 more torches. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but that is the entryway. Very, very cool. Now, it's not going to be a direct shot to the fire. We are going to kind of make it a little bit more interesting than that. Put the wall right there so it kind of blocks the fire. God, that's looking so cool already. I kind of wish the fire health bar wasn't there, but that's okay. I'm gonna get a few farm plots started so I can start making food. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna do it back here, but I think right now it's gonna be like this. And we'll get some like flowers and things to put around it so it looks a little bit more like graveyardy. I'm trying to save these pumpkins too because they glow. I'm trying not to eat any of the glowing pumpkins. I've already failed a few times, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna go and we're gonna spend a little bit of time getting scrap, come back and decorate a little bit more. I still have a lot of stuff I need to put down. Obviously, I need to finish the base too. We're gonna have to get a lot more logs, but it's okay. I have plenty of trees, so it should not take long at all. All right, I got a decent amount of more wood, but right now we're actually gonna set up the rest of the base. So right here, we're gonna curve it in. I want it to go all the way in past these pumpkins, all the way to, let me pick out the pumpkins actually. The pumpkins all the way out of the way. Pumpkins are in the way. Now they're inside the base. Look at that, champion. I wanna keep going all the way to the missing child sign. We'll go just past it because I don't want to block it right now. We can block the back. That's fine. Nothing important back there, right, guys? Now we're going to start curving it back in. Oh, I need to go one more before I curve it back in. I wanted to leave this tree in, but but I think I'm actually going to change it now. No, I'm not. We're just going to build straight through the tree and then curve. I'm going to put fences out there in the back to kind of like, you know, make it look like an outdoor area. All right, I'm about to get attacked. I just wanted to quickly finish this way. Let's drop this out here. No, leave me alone, my friend. Let's go ahead. We'll clear these guys out so we can get a little bit more coins. I was lucky. I found a bank, so I actually have a bunch of coins. Dude, these spiders are so cool. I'm so happy they're in my base. Here we go. Our last candle. Not our last candle, but our last guy gave us a candle. We'll get more candles. All right, I'm going to finish this area before daytime. I am going to be building back there. I just don't know what yet. I think maybe the bedrooms will go back there. I'm just trying to clear off this area first. There we go. All right, it's daytime. Furniture Man should be here. Let's go see if he has anything. And I really wish he would restock all the Halloween stuff. If we could get even more Halloween stuff with the restock, that'd be awesome. I'm going to get a little cold in here. Talk to him. What does he have? No restock on Halloween. Street lanterns, yes, those are one of the things I was thinking of were very Halloween-y. I need painted picket fences or painted trellises. There are no painted trellises. I'll grab these though. This is for the back. I already got a couple of them. A few curved hedges as well. And I think I already got straight ones, but I'll get a few more straight ones. All right, I'm gonna save the rest of my money for when he has the stuff I need. Let me get some more log walls. That should be good for now, 12 more. We're gonna move... I want it to be kind of lined up with that one, so it's this. This is just going to be where like the bedrooms are and things like that. I needed a separate area in the back. We're going to strategically place them around the trees, so I don't have to worry about the trees right now. There we go. This area is where I'm going to be setting up a couple of the bedrooms. I could have made them all squares, but I decided that I wanted to make it a little bit more of a unique shape, so maybe we'll pop one right here. We go ahead and close off this section. This back here will be a bedroom. Okay, I need more log walls. 2 more will do it. Okay, I actually reshaped it a little bit. I needed to go a little bit more this way, because I need to get a few more spots in here. Let's go ahead. We're going to pick up some of the Halloween stuff and decorate the front little hall first. I also need to buy a spooky crock pot, which I need more wood for. I'll do that in a minute. Let's go ahead. Let's see what these tables look like. I want a table right here and then maybe a chair. I'm gonna angle it a little bit better. Okay, here. I want a chair on that side. Spooky table in the middle. Nope, I need it right here in the middle. Chair over here. Chair over here. And this chair, you just go. What does it look like from the entranceway? Very cool. Let's just see if it looks bad with the jack-o'-lanterns up front. It actually looks pretty cool. All right, I need to get a little bit more wood, so I'm going to work on that. I also need to go out and loot a few buildings. And by loot, I mean I need to steal some furniture. There's a few items that I want, like some thin tables and things like that. So hopefully there's some thin tables around the map. All right, here we go. We got a house. I've been kind of running around looking for one, and I finally found one. I need 2 of those thin tables. Unfortunately, this house only has 1. I do need to get this nightstand, though, so we'll take it. And we'll grab the other stuff, too. I need the money. Okay, I'm running from the out right now, but I stumbled across some chili pepes, so we're going to get them. I also wanted these. Please leave me alone, owl. The pepes, thank you. Wait, is that cake? Dude, cake? We'll take it. I'm just gonna survive the night. All right, I'm back at the base now. Let's go ahead. I got some stuff I'm gonna grind up. We're gonna test out my thin table idea. I wanna see if you can make it like slide in. That's kind of where I want it. I want them like inside there. We are then gonna place the candles on it. See how many candles I can get on one. 3 is probably a good amount. Okay, super spooky and cool. I love the candles. They add a lot to it. Well, I got these little stools. I guess I can place the stool. Where'd it go? For some reason, when I place the stool there, it just disappears. Okay, I guess I can't place the stool there. That's okay. We need stuff on the inside of the base too. Okay, now I need to make a crock pot. I got plenty of items or plenty of stuff. So let's go ahead and get a crock pot down. The kitchen area is going to be over here, just outside of the garden, which means I'm going to go ahead and get stuff going. Now, obviously the spooky crock pot, it makes cool food that goes great with the base, but it does not make food that's great for hunger. I mean, I guess it does, but mostly the food is about making you run fast. Candy corn, great. I actually don't even know how much does candy corn boost your health or your, oh, you know what? It boosts my hunger pretty good and it makes me fast. It's a double whammy. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to pick up everything. We have the mossy fence segments. I have 6 of them. That's not going to be enough to cover the back. I mean, I guess it might be. We'll see. I'm trying to make it curved because I want it to be lined with hedges. You know what? It almost is perfect. Actually, it kind of looks perfect. So now we're going to put hedges along the side. I only got 2 of those. Oh, I got 6 more. Never mind. Honestly, these turned out really good out here. We're going to leave these hedges just in case I decide to do anything a little different. Same thing with the mossy fence segments. Stools. I want the stools out here. The wooden stools feel very natural to be outside. I always use fairy lights to signify like outdoors, like this leads outdoors, you know? Don't know why. Gray bench along the back over here. Stone lights. I want some of the stone lights out front, so I don't want to waste them all on the back. I think the pumpkins are cool, but maybe they're just a little bit too bright to be up here. They take away from like the cool like torches. So we're going to bring the pumpkins maybe back in the garden area. Place them on, oh no, I want it to be angled more. Place them on either side of the stools. That's kind of cool. Ooh, the pumpkin pie fell. Again, I don't know why it works sometimes and why it doesn't, but pumpkin pie went in there, which I think means that I should get cotton candy. And yes, I see this piece of cake. Go ahead and pick it. We'll set it over here for now. Do I get cotton candy? I don't. I just get pie. Pie turned into pie. Great. Let me quickly deal with these fools trying to infiltrate my Halloween base. It's a spooky base. You're not going to be able to get in, friend. Leave the spooky scares outside. Oh, look, cotton candy. You gotta love cotton candy. Burn that guy. He does not belong in my base. Another friend. Hello. And he's dead. Wow, look at that. We got a candle again. I mean, obviously, we always get candles, but I still like to see them. It's fun. One more candle over here. Again, I need another thin table to go on this side. I don't think there is another thin table in the game, though. I might be out of luck. I don't know if I'm going to leave these painted trellises here. I just wanted to place them down and see what they look like. Furniture Man is here. I'm hungry, though. So I gotta go eat cotton candy. Actually, I'll eat the pumpkin pie. We'll save the cotton candy. Furniture Man is over here by Dino Kid. I think it's about time we save Dino Kid. We can get his bedroom going. We got to get a bed down for him. I'm actually not going to use the tents. The tents are going to be just set aside. We're going to hide them. The tents are not Halloween. I kind of wish that they would like design the tents to be Halloween. All right. Do you have candles? That is one of the items. Okay. Well, nope. Stuck. So let's get out of this. There we go. Now we talk. I will take those candles from you. Here are the painted ones. Lavender. That work. Get a couple bookshelves as well. And that is everything from him. Let's go down here and get Dino Kid. Hello, Dino Kid. Oh, I mean, sorry, Clown Kid. That's not Dino Kid. He's a clown now. I just realized, I think there's a thin table in the fishing hut. I don't remember if you can pick it up, but I'm gonna try. Okay, you can't. Wait, that one's a shorter thin table, no? Oh, no, it looks the same. Cool. Okay, we got another thin table. I was worried there wasn't gonna be another one in the game and it wasn't gonna be symmetric. All right, let's get another thin table down. We're gonna line it up to that one and then just spin around. Very cool. Let me grab these candles now. All right, one more candle and that's gonna be finished. I kind of wish this cobweb was in here. Let's see if I spin it around. Is it different? Okay, it's actually worse if I spin it around, but I'm just gonna leave it. Dino Kid set up his tent, but like I said, we're just gonna be taking those tents and setting them down over here in the corner. Let's go ahead and build the first bed for Dino Kid. Unfortunately, he gets the old bed. Sorry, Dino Kid, but it's what I can offer you. Also, is gonna be kind of pushed into some cobwebs. Unfortunate, but it's okay. He's gonna have a cool bookshelf right here. We'll go and place the other bookshelf in this room. This one's gonna have a dual bookshelf. Pick up some of the Halloween objects and we'll, you know, place them around the kid's base. There's one in there. I still need to get more log walls for this side because we're going to make it kind of curve a little bit. And then the opening is just going to be right there. And then this is going to be split into 2 bedrooms as well. Let me go ahead and get a bunch of wood. All right, I got a few more log walls. Let's go ahead and block off this back section here. Then we are going to take Dino Kids and angle his like that. Little itty bitty doorway, but it's okay. He's a little itty bitty guy. We are then going to use this along this line. Bring it all the way up here. So this is going to be a kid's room. This is a room and that's a room. I like the idea of all of the doors being in one place and then it kind of like spreads down these long cobweb kind of corridors. So that's what we're doing there. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the log walls for our kitchen. Here's the kitchen. We're gonna move that. Let me go. Oh god, pumpkins, nice. I need to make a lot more food because the food is gonna decorate the base. Pumpkin pie, great. You look beautiful, pumpkin pie. Love your body. Let's put the cauldron crock pot over here. I then want to get down a few of these spooky shelves. We're gonna put one over here real quick, just something that I can jump in and out of. We're actually gonna throw one on this side too. I then want to place a few in the kids' rooms. This one is going to go along here because his bed is going to go on the other side. And then one back here as well. This corner is like perfect for it. I also need a line of them in the kitchen area for where I can store my food. Candy apple looks great. Go on the shelf. It's funny. You can look at this pumpkin, which I grew naturally. And then this one, and they look a little different, don't they? This one's artificial. This one's, you know, organic from the ground. More cotton candy. Nice. We'll throw that on the shelf, or maybe not. Doesn't fit on the shelf. Yeah, we'll put it up there. Kind of fits up there. Does this cotton candy fit on the shelf? It doesn't. But again, we can just throw it up there. Let's get the pie in here. I don't know if the food actually sits on the shelf, but we're gonna put 2 shelf blueprints kind of in here. Put one right here just so I can jump up on it and look at the base. Wow, so pretty. The entrance is beautiful. Got more of these painted trellis fences. The only issue is I did not get a paintbrush. I gotta make sure to do that next time he's here. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. Even though, honestly, I was gonna paint them black, but I think purple might actually be better. Okay, wait, I kind of like this. The spooky shelf just barely poking through. It kind of looks like bone design, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't know what bone design is, but it sounded cool. Okay, Not bad. It kind of adds like a little bit to the base to make it look a little different. I kind of like it. We're gonna have to place the spooky stool somewhere, but honestly, we need to build out over here just a little bit. I'm gonna make this kind of like a little table sitting area. I'm not gonna put the pumpkins on it because they don't really fit. Oh my god, wait. I just knocked that candle off the table. What happens if I pick up the table? Does the candle... Oh, it just goes back. So you can just knock the candles off the tables? I don't understand. If I could make these candles go somewhere else, where would I make them go? Let's go ahead. We're going to put all of our pumpkins on the shelves for now. Wow, beautiful. Let's quickly go out and save Kraken Kid so we can get their bedroom going. I almost died for Kraken Kid. That's okay. I love you, Kraken Kid. I die for you, buddy. In sack, Sailor Kid. I forgot. Not Quacken Kid. All right, Kraken Kid, be free. Oh, no, that's a tire. Now, Kraken Kid, be free. But, you know, just don't set up your tent. What did I say? Oh, it's so annoying. She set it in the one spot where I gotta pick something up. I don't know why you're still down there like you're traumatized, Kraken Kid. Get up. We're being attacked, but everybody's dead. I got my final candle for my table. Look at that. Beautiful. Needs to go a little bit more to the right. All right, let me go and find Kraken Kid or Squid Kid. Sorry, Mummy Kid. That's unfortunate. I know he's out there somewhere, though. Here he is. All right, guys, we're at the point where I'm going to go get the last two kids. Then I'm going to decorate the rest of the base. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Make it a little bit of a surprise. So let's go ahead and do a time jump right now as this bear is charging me. Don't kill me, bear. Oh, no. It's time to show you the final result of the base. This obviously is the entrance. The only thing I really added here was this sack out front. I have my candles, 3 on each side. That's a lot of candy right there. Unfortunately, I'm not using it for candy just yet. If you go to the left, you have obviously Dino Kid on a shelf. Love him there. But no, you have this right here. I added this banner here and these pillars. Over here, we have like another sitting area. I don't know why Kraken Kid is doing that. Get up, Kraken Kid. You're freaking me out. Over here, you have some of our food. It does not really display nicely in there. I wish this was lower to the ground, but still, it's pretty cool. We'll go ahead, look at the kitchen. The kitchen I didn't do anything new with. I just took all the stuff off the shelves and I put it out there. The garden, pretty similar. I have carrots here, though. That's nice. Again, the pumpkins, awesome pumpkins. Cake. Ooh, a blizzard started. Isn't that great for me? I love that. Over here, you have my pumpkins that I may or may not have stolen. I don't know. Nobody was there. Nobody saw anything, but pretty cool. In here, you have the costume closet, and then you have a few of the things that you might need to wear if you change your costume into, I don't know, let's say the cult. Now they won't attack me, right? Because I can put on a cultist gem. Oh well. Over here, you have the bedrooms. Dino Kid's room, candle, of course. Kraken Kid's room, the biggest bed, or maybe it's the second biggest bed. Here's Squid Kid's room, pretty lame. Squid Kid didn't get anything extra. And then back here, Koala Kid. Koala Kid has the biggest bed by far. This is like the king bed or whatever. And the last thing is over here on the left, I decided to do a little seance. I don't know why these candles, they were not that close together. It must have been pushed by the cult, or maybe even Koala Kid pushed them. What are they doing? They're all sitting down. But yeah, I just had a ton of leftover candles and I figured why not put them around the big spooky tree because big spooky tree is cool. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for another video. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you want to see in future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.